This is my own creation, Lego Mandalorian Naboo Starfighter. We're gonna go over some things that I did and how long the process took me. Alright, and here we go. So the model took me about a week to make, but the design has been in my head for quite some time. So it's fair to say that I was inspired by two other models that I owned that was made by Lego. So those two models were Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter and Anakin's Jedi Interceptor. Okay, so here are the two models side by side. And basically what I got the inspiration from is these pieces right down here. Those connect pieces right there. And both ships have it. And so does this build that I created. Okay, so thanks to those connect pieces, I am able to create the slopes on the sides of the N1 Naboo Starfighter. As you can see, you are able to see through the underneath wing. You can also see it from the back side. And from a top view, you can create the shape of the Naboo Starfighter. So now let's move on to the engines. I use these two pieces that you can get on a X-Wing Starfighter set. And then just put it together with two different pieces in the middle to connect both of these. And I try to get it as close as possible as to what the engine looks like. Using these pieces from the Lego set of the Mandalorian Starfighter on both sides. On the front you have the two cannons. Underneath it you have the torpedo launcher. You have the extra engine that Pelimoto adds on the show. And on top side, I have these two pieces representing Grogu, since Grogu can't really fit inside this piece right here. And I use this to make it close to accurate size and proportions. As you can see, the tail has the same look as in the show, where it doesn't have the covering plates on it. Some of the yellow paint, I use this brick over here to kind of give it that look of old paint on the Naboo Starfighter. Alright, so now we're gonna look inside the cockpit. Okay, so for the cockpit, I try to use the same design as I used for the previous M.O.C version of the Naboo Starfighter that I made. So we'll remove the Mandalorian here. And as you can see, it has the two control handles on the sides. Control panel in the center. And I didn't have another control panel, so I just used the blank piece here until I'm able to get the piece that I want that should go there. We have a headrest in the back. and it's kind of like a simple build, but I think it looks close to what the actual inside of the cockpit kind of looks like. Now putting the Mandalorian back in, and let's say you want to switch this out. To the droid that he once used to travel to Mandalore in the show. You can remove that and actually add the head of the droid. And just for the show reference, we could add the actual Grogu minifigure in the front with him. And there we have it, folks. And I think it looks pretty cool. Alright, and here's a side-to-side comparison with the Lego Naboo Starfighter set. And as you can see, the set is much bigger than my creation. Not just in width, but also in length. And also in height. And here is a side-to-side comparison with the Lego set of the X-Wing. And here is a side-by-side with my original M.O.C bed. And as you can see, they are close to near same size. And here they are in some stands that I put together so they could look like they're flying. Alright guys, and that's it for today. Thanks for watching.